So first and foremost, having a picture like this, I like to head over to my layer and add a new layer, right, and then add the particular text that I wanted to place here. So I will hit on enter here. So mind you guys, I'll be using SQL font for this very particular tutorial, and I would like to change this size of my font to let's say 100 and hit on enter. So I would like to type speed and enlarge it to this very particular size, something like this. So the next thing I would like to do is I will head over to to the layer, and then make a selection of this very particular layer. So how do I achieve that? I can achieve that by heading over to here, and then hit on control on my keyboard, and then click, come on guys, and then click on this text speed. Okay, so if I click on that, you find out that I have a perfect selection of the text. Okay, so I will control C to copy this very particular selection, right? Or I can head over to edit and hit on copy for me to copy this very particular selection of word. Yes guys, so the next thing I would like to do is to delete this very particular layer. Okay, we don't no longer need it. Now to deselect this very particular selection, you can do that by heading over to select and then hit on deselect, or rather you can do that by pressing on control D on your keyboard. Okay, so I will now create another layer and then call it text vanishing points. Yeah, yes guys, and then hit on enter. So the next thing I will head over to filter and then head over to the vanishing point. Yes guys, okay, I believe you guys can see my screen. So I would like to draw a line, okay, starting from here, okay, to somewhere here, and we'll drag it to somewhere here. All right guys, now I intentionally do something like this is for you to see and for me to cite some example for you. So in case maybe you want to place something like this in Photoshop document, or you want to work with the vanishing point in Photoshop document, and you now notice that you draw the line but could not be able to have any grid lines, blue grid lines within this very particular point, guys, that's to say your lines have errors. You guys have to do it again. Okay, if you see red line, it means the line has error. You guys have to outline the very particular point to how you want your stuffs to be. So I will now control Z to undo and reassign this very particular place or line that I want to achieve. So guys, we should be able to have something beautiful like this. Okay, so this is where we'll be placing our text. So by control V on the keyboard, we should be able to have this very particular text here. So just by easily dragging and placing it inside like this, we should be able to have this very written word. So you can press Ctrl T to transform this very particular selection and and resize it to your particular point, or to what you guys wanted to achieve. Yes guys, you see, okay, you can have something of this very particular shape, or let's say something really like this. Okay, you then were able to successfully put your vanishing point or your text on this very particular highway. Before I do some retouching, I would like to change the position. Right, I would like to change the position by heading over to the vanishing point again and adjust this very particular text that is here. So guys, let me go back and delete this very particular one, create another one, and then go to filter, vanishing point. Then with this very particular selection, hit on V to place, then Control T to transform. This time around, I would like to turn this to somewhere like this. Okay, yes, yes, guys, you can place it. Yes, guys, and just adjust it to how really you want it to look like, or how really you want it to be. Yep. Right, to me, I think this one is very okay, and then is beautiful. So we are able to place a particular text that is here on this very highway very perfectly. So let's do some retouching of this text here. Okay, so I'll now head over to my blending mode, and right from here I'd like to come under this underlaying layer and then drag this black, since this is a white and then I want to blend it with the highway. I'd like to head over here to this very black and then hit on Alter on my keyboard, alright, and then drag this one a little bit lower so that it will blend so well with my with my background to what I am doing, and then hit on enter. So guys, you see we're able to have a very powerful and then beautiful Photoshop manipulation. So thank you very much. So I will be dropping this video for you guys and to see it on your own, and to have something powerful like this, just make sure you work on it and practice it for your for your perfection.